Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Business Growth Club. This is video number 3 in a 5-part series designed to very warmly welcome all of our new members and give them a real kickstart to their membership and a real kickstart to growing their business. On Monday night we looked at the importance of target markets and niches and how you find niches in your business, and we looked at why the 80-20 principle is so crucial. On Tuesday night we had a look at marketing messages, and specifically 5 messages that you must use in order to get the best results in your marketing. Your unique perceived benefit, your core benefits, not just your features, the importance of having a special offer, how to use social proof such as testimonials and case studies, and finally how to call people to action. Now today, and in videos 4 and 5, we're going to look at the media, the practice of marketing, the different media that you can use to bring more sales and bring more leads and bring more inquiries into your business. Okay, so a starter for 10. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to make it easy for yourself or difficult for yourself? Do you want to make the easy sale or the difficult sale? Now, I think we'd all agree that most of the time at least, we want to make the easy sale. We don't want to make things any more difficult for ourselves than we need to. However, in most people's businesses, they're not making it as easy as they could. What do I mean by this? Well, let's have a look. The answer comes in the shape of your low-hanging fruit, as I call it. The areas in your business that are closest to you, the easiest sales to make, the easy upsell and cross-sell to make, the easiest referrals to extract. Every business, irrespective of what you sell, irrespective of what products you provide, irrespective of what services you run, has low-hanging fruit. And today we're going to look at 6 forms of low-hanging fruit and how you can apply them, literally in an afternoon, into your business. The first one is existing customers. You've all heard that it's 7 times easier to sell or extract a referral from an existing customer than it is from somebody who's cold, a prospect who doesn't have a relationship with your business. But are we ignoring this advice in our own business? When we say it's 7 times easier to sell or get a referral from an existing customer, what we mean is, because these people have got a relationship with your business, because they trust you, because they've experienced your services, then they've built up a bond with you. They've built up that trust. They know you, they like you, and they believe that the sort of business that you provide is the sort of business they want to be associated with. It's quite a simple theory. You've spent a lot of time building up that bond with those people. You just don't have that warmth of bond with people who are just walking off the street, just replying to your advert, people you just met off a networking event or a telephone call, whatever it happened to be. You've not built up that bond, and that bond takes time. And also, from a business perspective, it costs money. But you've got that great bond with your existing customers, and all too often we leave future orders from customers and future referrals from customers just down to chance. We've built up that great bond, but we don't capitalize it. We don't monetize it, and we really should. Now, I think I understand why we don't always focus on our existing customers. The first reason is, getting a new order, getting a new sale, getting a new customer is perceived as the holy grail, and it seems a lot more exciting to get new customers than to receive a referral or a repeat order. The second reason is we don't always know how to sell to our existing customers. I'll explain how to do that in the next slide. But to address the first point, our existing customers really are a gold mine in our business. They're an untapped gold mine. They have huge potential, we just don't know how to work them. Now, I'm not saying you should stop doing your other marketing campaigns designed at getting new orders and new customers. Not at all. And in videos 4 and 5 we'll look at ways that you can do that. What I am saying is, this low-hanging fruit exists in your business, and at the same time as you're trying to get new orders, you should be trying to get the repeat orders and the referrals. So how would you go about doing that? Now, here are just 6 ideas for how you can approach your existing customers and just delicately and professionally remind them that you're there, and this is the type of activities that you do. Now, in a few months' time, we're going to be looking in the Business Growth Club about how you communicate with your customers, how you build relationships with them, and how you maintain information and value, as well as making offers that encourage repeat business and referrals. But these are 6 ideas that any business can apply They won't cost you very much to apply. They're very effective, and you can start using them straight away. The first one is a seasonal offer. Now, in every year there are many seasons. We start the year with New Year's resolutions, then we're into Easter time, then we're into the spring time, then there's the summer holidays, then the school holidays, then there's the Halloween and the bonfire night, then we're into the run up to Christmas. There's so many different events that every business can tap into. Now, whether you're the business coach we talked about, or if you're the builder we talked about, you can apply a seasonal offer. There's no reason why a business coach or somebody looking at a loft conversion, the builder we talked about, can't have a New Year's resolution campaign focused around either new businesses starting and getting a kickstart, or people doing loft conversions because you've always thought about it and why not doing it. Now, you can actually do the same campaign for that builder when it comes to the post-summer holidays. You can say the holidays are over, make a resolution. We're into the cold nights, and start this in your home. There's so many ways that you can use seasonal offers. Really, seasonal offers are just an excuse for you to go to your customers, to remind them that you're there, and just to encourage them to engage with you again in the future. Now, the second one is to send a birthday card, a thank you card, or an anniversary offer. Now, there's delicate ways that you can do this, but if you are obviously the builder we talked about, it's more difficult to send somebody a birthday card and say, do you know anybody who needs a loft conversion? Obviously, that's quite difficult. What you do there is you'll send them a referral card, and I'll talk about that in a few minutes' time. But if you run a business, most businesses really, but let's say you run a spa or a health club or something like this, you can send people a birthday offer and you can say, we haven't seen you for a long time, why not come in for a treatment? Why not come in for a tanning session, or whatever it happens to be that customer they're engaged in. Obviously, all of these examples I'm giving, I'm just guessing at what sorts of businesses might be listening to this. But I'm sure in your business you can say, how could I give somebody a seasonal offer, or a birthday offer, a thank you offer? An anniversary offer is the anniversary of when they became a customer. So you can say, you've been with us for 1 year now, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and just let them know what's going on in your organization. The first one is to actually host a reception of your customers. I'm always shocked how few businesses do this. Now, this works just as well whether you're a business to business or a business to consumer. It doesn't really matter whether you're dealing with a general public or a business community. You can host an event, be it a summertime event, a wintertime event, a Christmas reception, a summer barbecue. It doesn't really matter, but you can get your best customers together. Now, the first thing that happens is your customers say how good you are, and they generate a buzz between them about the great services you offered, and that's just a bonus to your business. That just helps your reputation. But secondly, they start talking about referrals. They might well bring a friend and that type of activity. Thirdly, it's you getting to connect with them. It's building up goodwill because you've given them a reception, you've given them a party, you've given them an event, whatever it is they're attending, and they say, I do like these people and I'm starting to build a relationship with these people. Okay, the next one you can do, and this applies to a lot of businesses, when a lot of product businesses, a lot of service businesses, when you launch a new product or a new service, you can get your best customers in the room. You can ask them to bring a friend as well, and you can say this is a private launch. A way that this works very well is if you say you're piloting a new product or service, and as a very valued customer, you'd like them to come and focus group it. You might want to give them a glass of champagne or two for thanking them for coming along, or some Marks and Spencer's vouchers, something like that. There's ways that you can thank people for attending, but obviously you're getting your best customers in the room, and you get all of your added bonuses of the buzz and people talking about referrals. But of course, you're introducing them to a new product or service, and they feel very invested in the program, because of course you're saying, I'm piloting this, can you give me your opinion? Or I'm launching this and I'm showing you first. It builds up that goodwill, which is exactly what you want with your best customers. Now, the final two work really well for businesses that are a one-off purchase, if you will. If you're the builder we talked about on Monday night with the loft conversion, obviously people are unlikely to order 2, 3, 4, 5 loft conversions. Obviously they might move from one home to the other, but that's probably going to be every 10 years or something. It's unlikely you'll get repeat orders. However, existing customer marketing will still work very well for you. The first one is in a referral program. Now, in a few months' time, we're going to be looking at referral programs in a lot more detail, and I'm going to have some templates for you to use for how you put referral offers on your website, how you can use them for coupons to customers, how you can do it delicately and professionally. But for now, just asking your best customers for referrals, be it because you send them an anniversary card and you say it's a year since you had your loft conversion. I hope you think it's wonderful. I hope it's brought the extra space and extra comfort to your home that you were hoping for. If it isn't, give me a call and I'll happily pop out for free and solve whatever problem you've got. But if it is and you think it's great and you're a fan of ours, why not tell other people about it? Do you see how easy it is? It doesn't have to be difficult. Now, just imagine your best customers, or imagine you must have a supplier that you're a good customer to. Your supplier always delivers. They give you great value. You're a fan of them. You think they're great people. Obviously, there's a monetary transaction. You pay them and they provide a service. But you think these people are great. Imagine they came to you and said, Mr. Customer, you're a great customer. Do you know anybody else like you who could benefit from our services? Well, you'd want to help them, wouldn't you? Because you think they're great and you want other people to benefit from them. Referrals shouldn't be seen as a negative. Asking for referrals from people who are happy with your services is completely natural, and it really does work. And if you're a business like the builder with the loft conversion, it's a fantastic way of expanding your business without needing repeat orders in a direct fashion. Now, the sixth option again works very well for something that's traditionally a one-off purchase. Now, literally before I made this recording, I looked on my phone and I saw an inquiry had come in from our website from a landscaping company. Now, they happen to be in the USA, so I'm not quite sure how I can help them because of that geographical distance. However, they were saying their fundamental problem was that they had this one-off purchase. Now, as I was reading their email, I couldn't help thinking to myself, well, if you design and deliver new gardens, people want that because they want to improve and beautify their home. They want a nice garden to sit in summer days and invite friends around for barbecues, all of that sort of stuff. It doesn't stop with just that installation, does it? Surely you could offer these people an upsell and a cross-sell option. Firstly, you could offer them treatments, products that they can deliver themselves, which of course they can buy from you, and so that generates that repeat order angle. Or, of course, you could offer to go in and beautify the grounds and tidy everything up and keep it looking brilliant, say for half a day every quarter. Now, if I wanted to spend a decent amount of money improving my garden, then I probably want someone to come in and keep it nice and tidy every quarter or, whenever everything's not looking as good as it could do. So traditionally a one-off purchase, and this is this person who came through our Ask the Expert function on the website, and I couldn't help thinking there must be other ways that this person can grow their business. Do you see, you don't always have to be looking for new customers all the time. Obviously, the examples I'm using here are just generic. They're just for lots of different businesses who've just approached me like that one, or people I work with. But you will find these opportunities in your own business. Now, finally, I just want to remind you how easy it is to keep talking to your existing customers. Obviously, you initially meet them, and then you deliver your service. Then there's probably ongoing meetings or ongoing phone calls or ongoing emails. Of course, you can have fixed contact campaigns, either via post, fax, telephone, or email, and I'll talk about those in a few months' time. But there's so many opportunities you have to talk to your customers. Okay, so that brings us to the end of today's recording. This is Wednesday night's recording, so you'll receive this on a Wednesday. We've already looked at the marketing target, the niche. We've already looked at your messages, and today we've looked at 6 ideas that you can use that will cost you pretty much nothing, and you can apply them in your business straight away. I said to you that video 3, 4, and 5 was going to be about 20 marketing ideas, the pros, the cons, and the costs. Now, the 6 I've given you today, the pros are they're very easy and they're very effective. The cons are, well, there just aren't any. These are strategies which work, and they'll cost you hardly anything in terms of time and money, so you should be applying them to your business. Now, videos 4 and 5, Thursday and Friday, I'm going to look at some more hard marketing strategies about ways to make your emails work, your websites work, your adverts, all of that sort of stuff. A very quick overview to give you that kickstart I've talked about to your membership. But please don't ignore how important these low-hanging fruit strategies can be for your business. They're 6 ideas that, like I say, they won't cost you anything. They're so easy to apply. They work for every business, and they will increase your profits, they'll increase your sales, and they'll build better relationships with your customers. So I encourage you to do that. In 24 hours' time, you'll get another recording like this looking at 7 other ways to grow your business. I hope this has been useful. I hope you can apply the strategies. Don't forget, if you've got any questions, then send them over to us and we'll answer them in the Q&A. So have a great next 24 hours, and I look forward to speaking to you on Thursday evening.